in my AEW review, I said this, and it's just a fact at this point, and I don't think anybody noticed it. I just now noticed it earlier. WWE does not have blood boiling feuds. You know what I mean? Like, dog, we have not had a blood boiling feud since Drew McIntyre and CM Punk. Seth Rollins and CM Punk, yeah, I mean, it was like a blood boiling feud for like in 2023. But in December 2024, okay, yeah, maybe. But it felt a little, it should have been better. But then afterwards, it got stale and boring. You know what I'm saying? It got stale and boring. So back then, listen, let me give you some names real quick. So Stone Cold Steve Austin and Triple H, that was a major blood boiling feud. Stone Cold and The Rock, I'll give you that. That's a blood boiling feud. And I mean, well, it was just about championships and like whooping ass. Well, WrestleMania 17, okay, I'll give you that. Okay? The Rock and Triple H, that's a good one. Because Triple H, he actually even though he's a bad booker, I don't know how he's a bad booker when, yeah, he knows how to tell stories, and he's been in blood-boiling feuds with the top guys in the industry and the legends. Even The Undertaker, when you know what I'm saying, when he busted his head open with a sledgehammer on SmackDown 2 weeks before WrestleMania 17. That was awesome. John Cena versus The Rock. John Cena versus CM Punk in the Nexus. That was a blood-boiling feud when they were brawling in the parking lot. You know what I'm saying? That's why CM Punk is one of John Cena's greatest rivalry, along with Randy Orton. Randy Orton and John Cena. John Cena and Triple H. Triple H versus fucking Randy Orton in 2009 when there was, you know what I'm saying, when Randy Orton was punk kicking Vince McMahon. Him RKOing Stephanie McMahon and kissing Stephanie McMahon in front of Triple H while he's hooked up to the fucking ring and shit. You know what I'm saying? And then you got Triple H busting through his house with a fucking sledgehammer in 2009. Like, bro, that shit was sick. That's the shit that we fucking need. You know what I mean? That's the shit that we fucking need. And then you got, what else you got? You got The Rock and Triple H, I said that. And that's pretty much it. There's probably more out there that I'm missing. But now it's all about respect. The brawl for like 2-3 weeks before the PLE pay-per-view. I'm going to call it a pay-per-view. Before the pay-per-view, and AEW and NXT, they got blood-boiling feuds. Trick Williams versus Ricky Saints. You know, Samoa Joe and Hangman Adam Page, Mercedes Moné and Chris